Hi, and welcome to Erin Lane Yoga. This sequence is going to be for a relaxing, amazing night's sleep. This is probably my most requested sequence that I teach in my class here in Orlando. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy your really awesome night's sleep. All right, we are going to begin in child's pose. So come to the middle of your mat. Make your big toes kiss in the back, knees out wide, if you can. And sit on back on the feet. Walk the hands out as far as you can in front of you, resting your forehead on the mat and come into your breath. Nice deep inhales and exhales through the nose and out the nose. Take the time to set your intention of a wonderful night's sleep. Rock from side to side. Walk your hands up just a little bit further, and then walk the hands over to the right, laying your body over your right thigh. Put your left hand over your right hand. One more inhale. And exhale, walk the hands over to the left side. Stack your right hand over your left. Deep inhales and exhales, relaxing your forehead down. And on your next exhale, come back to center, walk the elbows up, make the palms kiss, rest it on the back of the neck. And when you're ready, plant the hands, look between your hands, and come up to tabletop pose. So your knees should be directly underneath the hips, wrists are underneath the shoulders, and we're just going to take some gentle cat-cows. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, and exhale, round the back, pull the navel up, and tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale. Really make this as deep and dramatic as you can. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come to a nice neutral spine. Tuck your toes under, walk the hands up just a step, and take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to push back to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here a bit. Really find a nice settled place to really reach your heart towards your shins. And plant your left foot. Inhale your right foot up. Bend the knee and open the hip. If you want to, you can flip your dog here. If you do, left leg is straight, right leg is bent. Open the chest and drop the head. Think light as a feather. And on your exhale, flip, raise it back up, bend the knee, open the hip, and exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up, and exhale, bring the knee to your right wrist and your ankle to the left wrist. Walk the leg back, take a look back and make sure that your back leg is straight. Your knee is face down. And have a seat into your pigeon pose. We're going to take this as a yin style pose, so we're going to be here for several breaths. So find a place that's comfortable for you. This might be it. This might be enough of a stretch. If you want a little bit more, you can walk the hands down. You can lay your forehead onto the mat. You can walk the hands back. You can reach for the inside of your back foot, looking forward and opening the chest, opening the shoulder. If you're very flexible and you want to work on king pigeon, you can reach up and over. Find whatever feels good. Just make sure we're working into this hip. And take some breaths. Let's breathe. This is not a comfortable pose, but it can become comfortable when we practice it enough. It is normal to experience emotional release when working into this pose. You might feel a little weepy, a little nostalgic. That's okay. And when you're ready, on an exhale, move the hands back towards the body. We're going to turn the toes under and lift the knee. And charge up your arms. Make sure you have a nice solid base here. We're going to do all the lifting with our bum, our core, and our arms. We're going to not make our leg or hip do the work. So we're going to take an inhale and prepare. And exhale, lift all of that up, and then send it back. Very gentle pedal here. The leg's probably quite stiff. And plant the right foot, inhale the left foot up, bend the knee, open the hip. If you'd like to flip your dog here, go for it. Right leg is straight, left leg is bent. Open the chest, drop the head back. Think light as a feather. And unwind the gaze first. Exhale, flip back up to three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. And inhale up. Exhale, bring the knee to the left wrist and your ankle to your right wrist. Take a look back, make sure your knee is face down, leg is straight, and have a seat. Try and do whatever you did on that side, on this side. If this one feels a little different, that's normal. But try and even out balance in the muscles. And when you're ready, your next exhale, push up onto your hands first. Untuck the toe and lift the knee. And again, we're going to do all of this with our core and our arm strength. So we're going to charge up the arms, take an inhale, and as we exhale, lift with the body, and then move the leg back, pedal the feet, wag the tail, shake it out. And make the big toes kiss, bring the knees out wide, push back to child's pose. Nice deep breaths. On your next exhale, come on up to tabletop, walk the knees through, and let's come to a seated position. Make your feet to face each other, but instead of bringing it in close like a butterfly, we're going to keep it out a little bit further so that we make a diamond shape. You're going to take an inhale here, As you exhale, you're going to take your hands and scoop them underneath your legs so that your elbows are in the cricks of your backs of your knees. And take your thumbs and open up your feet like a book. Take an inhale here, shifting forward so the stretch is in the hips. And exhale, bring the head down. Eventually, one day, you will place your feet behind your head. For me, this one day is very far away. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, pull the feet in. Now we will do a butterfly. Put it in nice and tight. Let's see how flat we can get the knees. If you need to put a block or a towel under here, if your hips are particularly tight, you can do that, a pillow. Otherwise, maybe use your elbows to push your knees down a little bit. We want to feel this stretch on the inside of the groin here. And you want to be pulling yourself forward towards your feet. Relaxing the legs down. Closing the eyes is absolutely imperative for deep stretching. The body knows, the brain knows to relax the muscles when our eyes are closed. Sometimes there's this weird threshold where you're maybe stuck, and then you close your eyes and you breathe and you open your eyes and wow, my leg went down. And inhale, straight spine. Exhale, we're going to do that double pigeon. So stack your ankle over your left knee and your right knee over your left ankle. And maybe this is enough of a stretch. Maybe we even need a block or a towel, and that's okay. We're just breathing into these hips. If you want a little bit more, flex the feet. You can place the hands in front. If you want a little bit more, you can walk the hands down and breathe. And next exhale, walk the hands back toward the body and switch legs. And again, if this is enough of a stretch, stay here. If you want some more, place your hands in front of you and walk the hands down. And your next exhale, walk the hands back to the body. Turn so that you are long ways on your mat. Take an inhale, hands forward, exhale, rolling very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, all the way down onto the mat. Head's the last thing to come down. Bring your arms out like a T, feet flat on the mat, and exhale them down to the right. Take a look at your left hand. Breathe super deep into the belly here. A little bit deeper. Sip in as much air as you can get. And exhale. One more. Deep, deep, deep. And exhale, bring it back up. Another deep breath. Hold it. A little deeper. A little bit more. And exhale to the left. Look at your right hand. And deep, deep inhale. Sip in a little more. A little more. And exhale. Bring the knees back up to the chest. Place the hands flat on either side of you. Let's roll up to bridge pose. Nice and sturdy bridge. We're not going to activate the bridge this time. We're going to keep the shoulders relaxed, keep them down, keep the jaw nice and relaxed. Neck is relaxed. All of the work is happening in the thighs and the butt. A little bit higher. And exhale, roll it down slowly. Inhale, send the legs up. And exhale, if you're able to, roll over into your plow pose. And on your exhale, roll it all the way down. Bring the feet down onto the mat. And we're going to do that same diamond shape we did earlier, except we're going to flip our hands up. Close our eyes into this goddess pose. Breathing deeply into the belly. A few more breaths. And on your next exhale, use your hands to help pull your legs together, keeping the stress off of the hips. Bring the knees into your chest and give yourself a great big hug, maybe even a little kiss. You should do this every day because you should love yourself. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale all the way down. Now, this is where I would love to guide you into Shavasana. So your feet are going to flop open wide as the mat, hands face up, eyes are closed. A few breaths. Ideally, you will lay here for 10 minutes before you go to bed, not moving a muscle. But if you only have a few minutes will suffice. Relax your jaw. Relax your face. Relax the neck. Let the shoulders melt down. Invite God into your heart and into your sleep and into your dreams. Find a place of gratitude. There's such peace in gratitude. And when you're ready, introduce some movement slowly into the fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and ankles. Flex and release the legs. Inhale the arms up over the head. Maybe make some fists. And when you're ready, exhale onto your right side, into your fetal position. Use your arm as a pillow. You can inhale, and as you exhale, making your way up to a seated position. Whatever your easy seat is. Hands to heart center, humble bow of the head, and I give you the God's house blessing. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Peace. For you are blessed in the city and you are blessed in the field, and you are blessed when you come and when you go. And if God is on your side, who should you fear? For who is like our Lord? Absolutely no one. Go in blessing. Be a blessing to others. hold gratitude in your heart, and have an amazing night's sleep. Namaste.